trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They draw first blood, and that is beautifully here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first with it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Tide.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about it.
He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Alabama! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bama!
I think there were a lot of doubters that...
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Adams. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown Tide.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2
here on 2nd and long. Just keeps slinging it. Looking left. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
That's number 2 on the day.
Have a 6. Back to pass, it's Beck. Pocket breaking down. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take it in for 6 more points. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown Tide.
And this kind of performance has to give this team...
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. There he goes. All kinds of room to the right. The 30. At the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination.
They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
I tell you what, this offense...
It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. He wants to go deep. Breaks it inside the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A great catch and run for 6. Nice to cash in. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Williams. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown Tide. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. When that looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Bama! And the route is on.
Another nice drive put together, and this offense through...
On 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys.
1st quarter stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands.
And for the 2nd time. Oh, It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. The fake field goal catches the defense with its pants down, and it's going to be a touchdown. Oh, the fake caught the ditch on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Pushes ahead. Touchdown time! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Got his man on the right. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Oh, the offense shows some height. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! Got to start cutting into this. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Touchdown, Alabama! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. The offense did exactly on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Touchdown time! And they take it in for 6 more points. With a touchdown. Using his feet. Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I tell you what, I'm not...
Fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. And in for the score. What a turn as they take the lead. One ran out of bounds. This offense has it with really good field position. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Sneak gets it done.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did.
The touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Alabama! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Really nice job.
Smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's loose at the 15. There he goes down the right side. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown time.
Well, this...
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. There he goes. Turning it on. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bama! How efficient have they been as they going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This
now. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. Turning on the Jets. Oh, just plowing ahead. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown.
All game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown time. They extend this lead and it for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Trying to set up the screen. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got the tight end. Can't get him to the... Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown time. 4th and goal, ground to cover. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Alabama! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Emmett on second and goal. A run for the quarterback. Touchdown, Bama! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. With a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. It's up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Hard running there. Lowers. Touchdown Tide! He would not be denied. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they out. After misfiring, it's second down. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. He's loose. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start. They'll go back to the air on second down. Got enough space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bama! Was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Flips it out on the screen. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they take it in for 6 more points. The gift. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, and more points. This off
Plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown Tide!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways.
To work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
And this running back is so...
In SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Inside the 40. Wide open spaces. He's at the... And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama!
Yeah, coming in...
Lost the fire on second down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball... Oh, he's got some space. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Physicality of this offense, and that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more...
Turning it on. Running inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown Tide. Opportunity deep in the red zone. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Alabama! Fitted in the window for the score. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to...
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bama! Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This
new set of downs. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. Look out, he's in the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Oh, end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, how dangerous is this? Make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see
Make a play here, and they desperately need it. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Alabama. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, what an unbelievable job by this offense.
One more yard. It's second and goal. On the move. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And that's what makes
Taking advantage of the turnover and starting with the first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. It's a much needed. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Pulls it in. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown Tide. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! A quick strike just as...
I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Rolling, throwing, looking right. Touchdown, Bama! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
one of the things I
Fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome.
Sneaks it into the end zone.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides
Down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. Red zone opportunity. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He makes a grab. Touchdown Tide. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. Pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
and the running back
Wants to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
and this quarterback really
And up late at night. Like thinking about having to guard, he makes you defend the back.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Big fells to cashing it in for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown Tide! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated.
Goal. He'll take it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! The mantra is always finish. And
put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between.
wide open spaces. Inside the touchdown, Bama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Safe completion on the screen. On the move is the 30. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Alabama offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sure hands, it's Williams. Touchdown Tide. Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Back to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Touchdown, Alabama! The defense putting points on the board. They've now extended that lead, and they're
Scoring position down to the 24. first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by the...
Scanning the field. It's Russell. Looking deep downfield to the left. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
This guy's starting to prove that he...
Downfield shot. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Touchdown, Bama. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of the position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how...
Touchdown, Alabama. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for...
A stand and force a field goal attempt or a fourth down stop. Bringing pressure. Running back grabs it on the screen. End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I'll tell you what, his screen passes...
Return begins inside. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? The kick team grabs the ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Tide. Their first of the half. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Bama. They take the lead in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they...
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Second and goal, they hand it to him again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't on first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Conference championship pressure, they just climbed away. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tide. Second down for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Now here he goes. And he's in. Touchdown, Bama. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by... Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver...
Needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. And they're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Powerful running into the... Touchdown, Tide, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the timeout while they check it out. Looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to... On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, to put them on top now.
That's exactly what this...
First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Tide. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a... Looking to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Bama!
This receiver is putting on...
They look to throw it here on second down. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, tied, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous.
A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. They're going to run it here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience...
Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and
go in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do.
guys that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feed him the ball. Scores again.
And you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's out.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown! 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.